Now, as we conclude, you mentioned in your remarks that SACU member states should improve more on domestic resilience programs to ensure that we have sustainable economic programs. Are there already some which are already in existence? And maybe you can just highlight a few and then the ones that are probably coming in the coming year.
Well, we have observed that within SACU the economies are going through a tough time. Many of us are not growing at all or mildly contracting. Botswana, on the other hand, is growing still reasonably, but growth is declining. We have observed that many of our economies are not diverse. Therefore, we are depending on single commodities or a set of a few commodities, mainly raw materials. That makes us vulnerable to external shocks. We must improve our resilience against these external shocks. And again, to come back to the regional value chains, one good way of doing it, and it's a low-hanging fruit, is to diversify all our economies by building value chains within SACU and not building these value chains in only one of the countries and leave the others back. We have all the problem of inequality. We have all a problem of youth unemployment. So there are very many similarities in our economies that can be addressed jointly and collectively within the customs union. That makes our customs union a proper vehicle to address these economic troubles that all of us are experiencing now. And that is the objective of the review program that the heads of state have given to us, that we, instead of joining in the race to the bottom and compete against each other, and by that improving or increasing skewness in the economies of the member states, we want to use our competitive advantages that each country has to add to the whole competitiveness of the union, and then address inequalities, youth unemployment, economic growth collectively and equally in the region. If we don't do that, we increase polarity, and actually we will fall into a situation where we export poverty to each other instead of exporting wealth and productive capacity.